Jesus House is a place of hope, restoration, transformation. It's a 10 to 12 month recovery program where they can come and just kind of get their life straightened out, be held accountable, and by not only staff but peers as well.
I walked in the door thinking that this was just another homeless shelter, did not think at all that it was a recovery program. And now that I look back on it, I can definitely see where the hand of God picked me up from where I was. He said, okay, enough is enough. It's time for you to get better. And he brought me here. I had no idea what I was walking into.
I really believe God led me here because I had no plan of action. I just started walking and trying to find places to sleep. Then I heard about the Jesus House feeding. So, I only was after food. I didn't want to be in another program. Well, they fed me, but it turned from physical food to a spiritual food. You know, it's the Jesus House. How can you not find him? And wow, it's been amazing. There's a lot of people who will come in just like myself, wanting a meal. Next thing you know, someone's speaking to you about the program. You can't force sobriety on anyone. That'll never work. But whenever you see somebody else doing well, like the other residents here, I see what's working in your life. And heck, that's it right there. You see somebody else doing positive, that can give you hope.
Our program is definitely geared to restructure and focus on maybe not doing things that they did in the past, to kind of restructure them and so their future looks brighter. When they enter our program, they are challenged right away with, first of all, a 45-day restriction period, and then they are challenged to get a sponsor, start working on steps 1 and 2 of the 12-step recovery program, get geared up and ready for our work therapy.
Here in the Jesus House, we're all expected to work, and work therapy was something I was not too happy about. However, it's one of the best parts of my day now because it's helped get my mind off of negative things and negative cycles.
Our faith-based program is really taking a person and saying, hey, you know what, God loves you. You know we love you as staff, but God loves you as well. And encourage them to start a relationship with Jesus Christ. Well, a lot of them that come in have blamed God for all of the stuff that has happened to them. So we kind of have to separate what God has done and what God hasn't done.
The difference between the Jesus House and other programs to me is just the love behind everything. There's discipline anywhere you go. However, here you feel the love behind it, like the Lord chastises those he loves. I finally understand that now.
I was sitting in the bunk the other day and I was just looking around the room and I was thinking, what a privilege it is that I have this bed here. Because we go to classes, we have all different kinds of classes. You can choose the AA program or church Bible-based classes. We go to church, we do things like street ministry where we go out and feed the homeless.
The Jesus House does offer a GED program for those residents that don't have high school diplomas. And that's one of the things that really makes you realize that they push for you to be successful here. They want you to succeed and they want you to have that sense of fulfillment for things like that.
We've graduated 6 so far from our GED program. They are now employed and looking at going to school, starting school this fall for the first time ever. So that's really exciting.
Because of the Jesus House, I am confident I can show love. I love myself. I found a relationship with God. If it wasn't for the Jesus House, I wouldn't be anything I am today. It's totally transformed my life.
We feel when they graduate our program that they are ready to go back into society, and we have a success rate of 81% right now that have gone out and maintained their sobriety for 1 year after leaving the Jesus House. I believe that some people probably don't understand or know that Jesus House is privately funded. We don't take any federal or state funding at all. It's all through private donations, and so we can definitely respect the name on our door, Jesus House. Jesus House is definitely committed to maintaining our services to the community, to men and women who, one, needs recovery and wants recovery, and then we offer hope with a program that works and a hope with a relationship in Jesus Christ, and also our transformation. We want them to be better when they leave here than the person that we saw walk in the front door. Jesus House is a light to men and women who are in their darkest hours.